Oh. You already got it, huh? It's here.
Right click on those two properties and replace that. Just say, right? Let's click OK. Now go to use or somewhere and type something. RT is in the essential value there, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do is customize this actually. Design this a little bit. And up and resize it, right? That show you cycle.
Ah, okay. Just yeah.
I'm the 10th.
He doesn't hear you yet because we didn't.
Yeah, see, so this right in the back is this I can see. Okay, so I can actually see this correctly, right? Like we can put this dipping on the top, right? Rather than fucking down. Now type something.
I already did.
You did, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if that goes up.
Yeah. Doesn't change.
But the G's are all of you.
Mm.
Because I think the reason why the G is top, you didn't fill it out yet, right? So in this case, right? When you bring this to the bottom. And then the bottom, see that? Then the bottom.
Service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges,
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Hayward's Heath, Wimblesfield, Burgess Hill, Essex, Preston Park, and Brighton. Customers,
I'm here.
London Road,
Now type
Law
something.
School,
I already did.
and Lewis, Surf Road, and stations to Worthing should change at
That is the bottom, right?
Yeah.
It did not change it, right? Let me see. It's just a way of setting it up.
You look. It goes up, but you need to go much down. I think with the.
Well, we changed it.
No, look.
We changed it.
Yeah, but it's too.
It took a while, right?
Nah, it took a while because there's already other text underneath it. Make it bigger than you see. You see?
Oh. This is patient. Let me see what's going on here with this. Type again, son. Okay. So the key is this here. This line of the typing. Type again something else. I have a solution for this. Haha. So what I'm gonna do is take this, right? There's always a solution for this, right?
Be right back, eh? He's back, eh?
So this happens to be split right side, right? There's still the right? It's kind of cool. So up, right? So type something else in there.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton.
It shows up in there. So you type it.
Yeah.
Then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Hayward
Again,
Heath,
like five
Whipplesfield, Burgess Hill, Athens, Preston Park, and Brighton. Customers for London Road, Ormsfield, Falmouth, and Lewis, also Hove and Station to Worthing, change at right.
Good. So we know that this is right? So I'm going to version of it. I'm gonna print it when it's here, yeah? Right? Right there. Now type something.
Yeah. Yeah. Cover the duck. On the phone it's small.
Small, right?
Yeah.
good enough. I'm checking my phone. It says you have a microphone. Microphone. That's a big business. Look,
Yeah, it's big enough.
where is it? Look. See that? Gotta make it focus. See that?
Yeah, yeah.
Good enough because you want to stick to what you decide to do. Okay? You spin it through both. Let's see. Let's look at this. Sorry for Boca Cheetah. I've seen this in there. Boca Cheetah. Very quick way to do it.
Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now feeling lost without you and I just can't be. Without you, baby, want you all night long, want you all night long.
You know they see you, right?
Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy?
They don't hear you, but
Feeling lost without you and I just can't be. Without you, baby, want you all night long, want you all night long, want you all night. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now feeling lost without you and I just can't be. Without you, baby, want you all night long, want you all night long. Now feeling lost without you and I just can't be. Without you, baby, want you all night long, want you all night long. All your love, give me all your love, baby, give me all your love, baby, give me all your love, all your love, all your love.
You're gonna cover this back, right? So over to here.
yeah, I think you deleted that one, mate. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I said it goodbye. I said it bye. Go watch my last video.
Yeah. You took it down quick. That's good.
Designing autonomous drones. There's underwater and fly. It's not going to come up in the fly. You know, to get out how to make a drone with autonomous underwater. Pretty cool. But it's not for the top. Anyway, it works here, right?
Yeah.
Screw up a little bit, right? Because we're doing something else, right?
Yeah, it knows. If there's a new rule or a new text, it pops up. Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go program this, right? Into in and out, right? See, right? Let's crazy, right? Now why is it crazy? What happened there? No one can chat or what?
No. Yeah, as soon as I type in a word, then it's correct.
Yeah. But why? Is that crazy? By sound or what?
What sound?
Huh?
No, you switched theme, scene. Boom.
Hello, back here. It's because of this glitch. So what we need to do is just play it. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the chat. Okay. And let's say that we're gonna go to that spot, right? That's it.
You know the string. The string. No. 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 Yes. Oh, let me type something. Boom.
Something, right? It tells you to say something.
Yeah, but that's normal, eh? It needs to refresh.
Okay, let me see. So don't do anything. Because I can make you window on that side. It's reminding you can type something, right? Privacy, kind of
Yeah,
stuff, right?
yeah. You know, StreamYard, your audio isn't going through live, eh?
No?
No. Yeah. Yeah. Good for me.
Yeah, so it's gonna be this.
But I don't hear you on the guest audio. I don't hear you. That's not you. You're using Firefox now, right? No, I think if you use
top. Oh, go to desktop. Which one is it? This one?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. 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 Cool. Yeah. Yes. Hope anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. They should hear me now. Right? Hello, hello, people. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
I hear you.
Perfect. Perfect. So we have the guest, audio, the mic, right? Music. So basically it's 3, and we have a default music, correct?
Yeah.
So we need to add that. So and that's going to be a copy of the music, correct? Music.
Ambient.
Yeah. Let's go, right? Let's go like that, right? And that's gonna be what we got in here for the music. It goes to it goes over there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's the music.
Yeah, so that is gonna go to right? Now that we're back, right? We play music, right? The guys that are members now, not yet, right?
No, not yet.
Here, right? So that we're going to do is yes, audio. Down the music, right? When you talk, the music goes down.
I see the music go down.
If I talk, the music goes down. Yeah, that's good. And they have to give the ambient.
Yeah.
So the ambient, we're gonna put a limiter, right?
Yeah.
So in the limiter here, let's go put like a minus. Well, it's a good number, so like minus 26, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So if you mute this music and through this, right? See the numbers in there, 26. So how is the sound? Talk. I'm gonna go to another room. Talk. While
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
We're testing a bit around with the computers in or the audio settings in OBS. Pain in the ass sometimes, but it's working. I'm closing the ambient music. I'm going to the normal music. My microphone should be loud and the music should be going down automatically. And then back up, of course, again. Yeah, seems to work pretty well. I'm going back to ambient.
Alright. Now I'm gonna make some noise from here. Let's go change a little bit here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go bring this a little bit down. Alright? All right. Now keep talking.
I am talking, and the audio is from the music is playing. I even got some nice. Uh-oh. Why doesn't that work now? Oh, yeah, okay. Guys didn't hear that, eh? No. Why is that? Well, nice. Let's switch it back to the.
So now
audio
I'm gonna
ducting.
now I'm gonna set up the StreamYard volume so we were on the same level. Okay.
That's cool. Mr. RC dude.
Because my volume is a little bit lower.
You know Mr. RC dude's birthday is today.
RC dude, what's up? His birthday?
Mm-hmm.
How's my son? My son, I think, is fine now.
Sound is cool. Music is an ambient, it's also good.
So we can hear the music and our voice at the same time.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm too loud. So I gotta put a limiter on my voice.
Nou, Rebel, op je plaats. Hup. Het is goed met jou.
Okay, now about now. If I talk,
Yeah, you're pretty much nice and decent in the yellow.
alright, that's cool.
Ja, sounds
Hey
great.
boy, senta direito. Senta direito pra não cair, tá?
Het is klaar. Ja.
Alright, that's cool. Let's go check this one here. So you know, Roland, if people say the voice is too loud,
I go to filters.
you go over here
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
and yeah, close. So I'm gonna put it on a volume that it will sound professional. Now say something, Roland.
Oh yeah, well I'm talking like a lazy bastard in here over here, eh? And feeling kind of yeah, it's much work, eh? Of course, eh? To fix the OBS and everything else. It's gotta be cool.
That's good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm like 20 centimeters away from the microphone. Here's the microphone.
All right. Where you normally talk, where is the mic gonna be?
Yeah, I'm pushing like this, like it's here. I think I can show you. If we put it like this. Ah, yeah, here it is. You see?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's it.
So you're not gonna remember not to go to
I
the
don't have to
microphone
go like
and talk.
this.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna.
Yeah, explode in the headphones. Yeah. But I need to remember that, but because
That's
you,
cool.
you automatically. It's like
Yeah. Let me show you to is RCG watching this?
yes.
All right. I'm gonna talk to him while I do this. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that auto ducting.
Filters. Let me bring the volume a little bit down. Yeah. Yeah. Audio doc. Do you want me to set to audio docking for him?
I think he appreciated it because now he has to do it Yeah, he has like a panel, you know,
Yeah.
audio
Yeah.
thing.
All right, so I'm gonna show to him. Let's go to the, but before let me copy this sound over here.
Yeah.
Gotta change speakers. All right, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, good. You turned off the music, didn't you?
No. It's oh maybe.
No, you're fine. You're good. The music's good. It's because when we talk, we don't hear the music.
Yeah, it's ambient now, eh?
Yeah, but the good thing about your setup is that when you have conversation, right? You don't want the music. I'm here myself, but you have
I'm
a
sorry, I was
speakerphone.
listening to my phone.
Yeah. So
I don't hear the music in the background.
perfect. The good thing about when you have a StreamYard, right? You don't want no distraction. You want to have like a conversation, but they don't know there's music playing. Makes sense, right? So the voice is clear, so I understand you pretty well, right? So let's go first set up this quick here, how to set up this here, right? So we have the guest audio, correct? We have the mic, correct?
Yeah.
And the music
Yeah.
and the ambient, right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna highlight all of them.
Group them.
Now, right click, group, right? And I call audio devices, okay? If I spell this right, right? And then when I have this, I'm gonna put a color, easy to see. I'm gonna put green for audio, right? So now that I have this, right, is in here. If I go to, for instance, if I
My
go
scenes,
to
my scenes are here, eh? Yeah. This one.
yeah. Go
Number
to this
227.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go. Okay, so over here, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, getting close to the microphone.
that's fine. So we have them in here as well. You see that, right? Look at this. Right? So you didn't have to copy them, but you know that the music on the original files are in that location. Makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you change one location, it goes everywhere. Cool, right? So you don't need to copy. And if I watch this on YouTube, right? Let me see if there's any music in here.
I don't hear music.
One sec, let me check. I'm gonna check on YouTube to see if there's. One sec, let me check. I'm gonna check on YouTube to see.
The next. Oh, here it is.
All right. I think this sounds is good, right? Now type something on the chat. Yeah, little music in the background. How about yeah, because it's set on the ambient volume now, RC. You know, you should hear consistent lower music on the background. Let me get another headphone.
Yeah, sounds great.
Gotta make sure.
Can be a little bit more louder, the music, the ambient. Maybe.
Say something, brother.
I'm talking to you like a madman, man. Gotta have some fun, eh? Lazy bastard.
So, yeah. So I have to make sure that the audio on the StreamYard is mono. Okay. Go to
Mono.
audio. Oh, it's here. Extremely hard. This. So I can come out with 2 speakers.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, now I hear you in the middle of my
So
head.
you have a nice, pleasant music.
Oh.
All right. Is RCG still there?
Yeah, he is. He is. Hey, oh nee, slow, normal.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. On my headphones over the telephone.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, 1 second. Gotta make sure that I have this in here. Come on. I hate when the iPhone switched angles. There we go. I'm gonna put this in here. Right there. Stay there. Nice job. Okay. RC, are you still there, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show how to set up. I create the animation for you, right? I create the animation for you. You gotta understand how to use them because I don't think you're using right.
Me? Oh, our RC dude.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
turn this down. Are you there, Roland?
I am here.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna show RC how to set up his OBS quick while do your stuff at the same time. Make sense?
Yeah, relax, mate. All good.
All right, cool. RC, I created some logos for you, right? It has alpha in it. The ones that are created as you come in, fly in. The good thing about that, it has alpha channel. It's like what I did with the Anafi, okay? What you have to do is this. Let me go to, see if I can show you, where it go here. That's right. Right click,
Copy.
copy, right? So I go with where it says share,
Side naar boven.
somewhere in here, right? Reference, okay?
Okay.
Now he can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I show you is that this is the system that I set up for him, right? You have one folder. You have this StreamYard, his mic, his music with automatic volume down, okay? And I believe he can hear us now, right?
Yeah, he hears us now.
Yeah, and ambient music. So I want to show him, so he watched Roland channel again, how I'm going to do it, okay? First, I'm going to show how to use the transitions with his logo, okay? Let's say he want to create a transition in here, right? You click on the plus, right? And you see motion, wipe, slide, and you select stringer, okay? You select a stringer. Let's create this in test, okay? We test, let's say RC logo, right? Let's say that is the logo. You can see it. Let me know. Say yes, you can hear me, RC, and you're following what I'm doing. If I proceed.
I can invite him on StreamYard very quick.
Yeah, I can do that too. But he cannot see it. Don't invite him yet.
Okay.
Because he cannot see what I'm doing.
Yeah, true.
So he can watch what I'm doing, right? That's good. So you follow me, right? And then you click OK. And then we're going to bring the video that I created for you, your logo. It has alpha channel.
I have them in my email, eh?
Yeah. So you go to the where you put your videos, right? In this case, desktop, drone TV, and you go to where you have your video, right? Videos, and you have OBS UI. It's where you put, like in this case, he has this, what I call the Anafi, the thing that I did with Alpha. Your logo is built in the same way. So let's say select, I'm gonna select one of them, okay? Let's go select, doesn't matter which one. See there's numbers over here, 254, 143, 35. Those mean something. It's where you activate to change the scenes, okay? So let's say 254, right? I select that one, and then what we see transition type, we change to frames, and see the number over here, 254, right? You enter over here, 254, the same, okay? And then what you want to do, monitor out, okay? Like this, monitor and output, okay? Then you go down. How you want to do? You got to make sure that you change to crossfade. Otherwise, the volume goes down, right? So you're done. The good thing about it now, if I select this here on the scene transition, right? If I go to any other part, like say thank you, right? Look at this. The drone comes in, right? And then when it goes to full screen, it will transition to the other scene. Look at this. Right? It's a reference, the audio. So it's pretty cool. It changes to this scene. So if I go back to the desktop, the drone comes in, right? It has an alpha. Your logo is like that.
I think
So-
you get it.
You got it, right? Perfect. Cool, right? Easy. Watch his channel again, how it's done. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Another thing with his logo. You have a logo, the thing going on with the logo, right? It does the same thing. But that's how you do it, right? So let's say that Roland already have all those scenes in there, okay? So if you don't want this, you just click on minus, right? And bye-bye. And it's gone. And he can switch to any transitions he wants in here. For right now, I'm going to put a cut so you can go fast between things. Got it? You got it, right? Easy, right?
I think he understands now with the
Perfect,
numbers also. Eh?
perfect.
RC, do you understand now?
You understand, RC? Watch the video again.
Yeah, I think
Right?
he got it. He got it.
All right, let's go. I'm going to show him now. Yes, I'm going to show him. His video is struggling, right? I'm going to show him how to set up your, what do you call, your bandwidth and how you set up your computer to run faster, okay? So you go to settings, right? I believe you can see settings in here. Let me see if you can see settings. I'm watching it on live in here also.
It isn't good to see.
Yeah, I see settings in there, right? And you go to video, okay? You click on video and make sure that on canvas resolution is 1920 by 1080, okay? Your output resolution is 1920 by 1080, okay? Download scale is put there to 32, And frame rate, you can put the same value, like 30 frames or 29.97 frames per second. Very important in here. Make sure this base canvas and output is matches, okay? You got that, right?
Yeah,
So you
this
go
is-
to the stream of the out, okay? And that's what you have to do, okay? You select the new 264. If it doesn't have that, select something similar, but do not use the GPU, okay? Yeah, get a SSO straight down, we'll fix it, but watch this, okay? So when you do your upload speed, right? If it's good, select encode to this, the rate, vary bit rate, okay? Bit rate, the minimum, right? And for instance, if your upload speed is 10,000, right? You put, if it's 10,000, you put 4,000 here, okay? See what I'm saying? Like 4,000. 4,000, okay? And you can change this in real time. Like if you have internet connection is kind of sluggish, you can click here, you know, and change this here only. Don't change the maximum, right? So you can leave the maximum to 12,000, okay? And if your upload is like 6,000, you're good for 3,000. So you put 3,000 over here. So if the view is buffering a little bit, you change to 2,050. Make sense? You can real time change. And the keyframe to 2, and this is for real time, almost real time, okay? So you select preset to lower, okay? Profile high, GPU 0, max bitrate 2, and deselect these 2, okay? And then you go to general, right? In general, make sure that you have the same settings I have in here. See that? Look. Just watch back and look at the same settings and go to advanced, right? Make sure it's the same settings in over here, okay? And then you go over here down. Make sure that you have same settings in here. Okay? And automatic reconnect, I recommend 2 seconds. Okay? And you apply. Okay? So make sure this is the 2. Okay? And you're good. And you go to the audio. Make sure the audio is 48. Okay? And then you go to the devices. Make sure all the devices are low. Disabled. So they're all disabled. Okay? None of here are selected. Okay? Make sure this is correct. See what I'm saying? And then you go over here, very important. If I go to audio again, and you should see disabled docking. You see, here it is. See advanced, right? See where it says monitoring, default, okay? Deselect this, so you can do the audio ducking, okay? Apply, and this is it, okay? And the extreme thing is basically normal thing what you do. This is it, just get the same settings that Roland channel has, okay? Very important. Now let's go do the audio ducking, okay?
Yeah.
The audio ducking, you put where you want to change, right? In this case, is the music, right? This is constant music. Let's go to constant music. Constant music is the volume never go up than 40, minus 40 is dB. See what I'm saying? You never touch this, okay? Leave it all the way up where you control, because you don't want to touch none of these things, levels. If it makes sense, right? So make sure this is up, and you go to settings, right? And go to filters, right? And you add a filter, right? So it's minus 40, right? So let me remove this one here, and I show you how it's done. So this is to hide the music. So click on it, music, right? And it's plus, and select unlimited, and click OK. And then bring this all the way this to -40. Right there. That's good. So the music is lower now. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Easy. This is a tutorial for anybody to want to deal with audio OBS. It works fine, perfectly. You sound professional. So we can talk, right? And the music's always consistent. Okay? Now let's go to the automatic volume down. Okay? It's going to be the music. Basically, this is the same music. Okay? But for you to set up this way to work, right? You gotta pay attention where you're throwing your channels at, right? Basically, he's using, like if I click here, if I go to properties, right? He's throwing his music there from the computer to the, we're called the audio interface that I gave it to him, that he connects the professional mic to it, right? So I'm saying, you connect the mic to it, so you're getting out of the computer to the mic. So he's using an audio device. It could be your mixer.
Yeah,
it
he
could
has
be
that.
anything. He has that, right?
Yeah, I
so
think
he
he
select.
has
Yeah. So he select to his mixer or audio interface the music, because you want to get out of the system, because you want to control the volume. Okay. And if I go to one by one, here's the guest, this StreamYard, right? You click on it, if you go to properties, right? It's going to his speakers, correct? Right, Roland?
Yeah.
You're going to your speakers, right?
Yes.
And then his mic is, if I go to properties, is coming from the box, the audio interface, right?
Yes.
And then if you go to the music and you go to property, is going to the audio box.
Yes.
And then the odd one, audio box. Okay? And then if you do StreamYard, right? I highly recommend not to use Chrome. You download Firefox, okay? This is Firefox, correct? And
Yes.
just use Firefox for the streaming, okay? Make sure you go to, when you go to Firefox, to go to settings, right? We call options, okay? And then you go down, okay? And then when you see performance, right? Deselect this and turn it off. Use hardware acceleration. Extremely important, okay? So you're gonna use Firefox for the chat and the StreamYard, okay? The reason you wanna do that is because you don't wanna, you wanna browse Chrome, go check emails, do other things, see what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about that. Make sense? So you can close it. So when you bring into OBS, if I go back to OBS here, right? And when you have, this is StreamYard, right? If I go to properties, right? This is the sound. And if I go to the StreamYard camera, you know, to do the capture thing, right? You know how to add that in. So I can show you how it's done in here, okay? If you want to StreamYard, right? You click on it and you go window capture, test, okay? StreamYard, right? You click on it, right? Make sure that you click on the StreamYard anywhere on the empty space, okay? Anywhere in this empty space where you see the video, anywhere in here, you click on it to activate this window. And then you go to, click on the what called OBS icon, and you select StreamYard, see that? And remove cursor, right? So now we have the StreamYard. Now what we can do, right? Let me lock this here. if you press the Alt key on your keyboard and hold it, if you click on the center of those dinglings over here, you can trim it and crop it. So I can crop it down like this. That's what I'm saying. The way I want it. So you crop it, okay? So you can move it around, right? And then make sure you hold the Alt and click in here and you crop it. See what I'm saying? Let's say I can even crop only myself too. Like I can do anything with this window now. I can put myself over here, right? Look at this, what you can do with it. You can do a lot of things just by using this, okay? See that? You can do that if you want. See what you can do? You can do a lot of cool stuff just by that. So now that you have this, you can do anything. You can have all, you know, let's say you make a mistake. Or let's say that you want this full screen, right? So you click on the StreamYard icon, okay? Right click, go transform, and you go stretch to full screen. And there you go. And if you see the little bars is showing here, make sure you press Alt and you crop a little bit so you disappear. See what I'm saying? You bring down a little bit, go up a little bit, right there. And here too, right there, see? And you lock it. There you go. See what I'm talking about? So that works. And you say you made a mistake, you want to start all over, you click in here, right click, transform, reset, transform, and you start all over again. Make sense? Now that you have a StreamYard, right? If you want the how say the what do you call it? The sound to come out right, you gotta tell where the sound from StreamYard where to go. So you go to StreamYard, right? On the Firefox, you go to settings, okay? You gotta make sure that the sound is going to the audio device. See that? The mic. So I'm saying, this is make sure it's OBS camera. You know how to use that. Select OBS. Make sure that this is 1080p, okay? The quality, the highest, okay? Don't select this, and you're good. And the quality is gonna look very good. So I'm saying. So basically, this is it on the StreamYard, all right? So when I go back in here, right? The image is going to be much clearer, better, right? So, you know, you got that. So you don't need that anymore. So you know how to do this now, okay? So let's say that now you want to do the automatic, because you got to do what I showed you first, okay? Now you want the audio from StreamYard, right? We have in here, properties, right? That's what you have to do. So I'm saying, from the speakers. Okay, because how you tell StreamYard to go to the speakers, right? You gotta make sure that you go to where you call. You right click on your sound, right? And you go to settings, right? Make sure that you go all the way down here and click advanced sound settings, right? And you gotta make sure that your output is going to the speaker, correct, Roland? Input, yes. Your microphone, right?
Yeah.
And then you gotta make sure that Mozilla is going to the speakers, yeah. Firefox speakers, Chrome, see, headphones. That's extremely important. The Chrome, it goes to the headphones, right? And this, the music, it goes to the computer.
Now to the
other thing.
Yeah.
So to the audio device, right? Just make sure your settings is like this, okay? And you're good in here. So you're good in here. So like I go back in here, right? Firefox is not going, it says. I don't understand what you're saying. Firefox is saying going, it says. I don't know what you're saying. Firefox is not going, it says. Look, the best way for me to help you out is like when I'm helping you out with Roland. I use a link called Zero. I can set up all your system quickly, like what I'm doing to him. Your settings on the screen. Oh, you're talking about these settings? Let me see if you can see.
Firefox is not going, it says.
Your screen. See that? Firefox. This means speakers. Okay? The music. Right?
Firefox is not blue, he says.
Not blue?
Yeah.
What do you mean blue?
Yeah, I think he means in the audio.
This here? This? Yeah, don't worry about that. Because you're using, don't worry about that. It's not blue. It isn't blue here. See that? Because you're using the chat here. There's no sound in the chat. We have two Firefox. This is the
and the other one is from the chat.
Yeah, and this is the chat. There's no sound in the chat. Oh, he said I was joking. Ah, you bastard. So let's go back here. So you got that, right? Now let's do the putting your legs. All right, man. So when you go to the music, let's go turn it off this, right? So you shouldn't hear no music, right? Let's go set up the music to do automatic. So you click on here, go to filters, right? And I create a bunch of here, all right? Let's say that my sound is controlling what you call
the music.
I did not know people still use Fire. Yeah, I did not know either, but this is a trick to use with OBS. So you can use Chrome and it will not screw up in OBS. So what it is this. The way you set up this is like this, okay?
Just don't make it your default browser, RC dude.
Yeah, don't make the default. Right? That's a good thing. Yeah. So let's go create one over here, okay? Let's go create one for the StreamYard, okay? And the StreamYard sound is this one over here, right? That I created.
He's on his joking chair.
And if you go to properties, it's going to go the low, high, whatever the speakers,
My
right?
speakers.
Yeah. So what do? You right click on it, on the music that you wanted to make a lower, right? This is where it's going to be control automatic. You right click it, right? Let's go put music in here, right? So you right click on it, go to filters, and let me turn off mine for now so I can create a new one. So you go to click on the plus, okay? And you select compressor, and you can type, for instance, this is StreamYard, right? StreamYard, right?
It's the chance you've been waiting for. It's the light coming through the crack.
And a good settings that I did for Roland is this. Ratio -2. Just copy this information over here, right? And play around with these numbers. So this -2, right? So the actual is 2. 2 minus 40 is 250. So 250. Go down, I can drag this down. Right? 2.50. Right? Get back, right? And the odd one, what is it? -40. So you can actually see this. -40. Wait, you see that? You can round this number if you want. -40. And then the other one is 1. And 0. So the other one basically is this, where I explained. This is the attack. How fast you want the volume to go down. Assume you talk, right? So 1 millisecond. How long it takes for the music to go up? You want at least half a second, okay? You don't want the music to go up and down, up and down, up and down. You can go even a little bit higher if you want, okay? Leave this alone, and what you want to control, you want to control the guest audio. See what I'm saying? It's the StreamYard. Make sense? So when I talk now, look at this. The music goes down. See? Hello, 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 hello. See the volume of the music goes down when I talk? And you can control how much I tell this to go down too. Like if I go to filters, right? And if I go over here, I say how much the attack, right? -40, right? So if I bring this here, let's say to the opposite, all the way to 30, right? So when I say hello, 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 see attacks, see that? It goes a little bit faster. But you say, I want this to be even lower, right? So you can go over here, filters, right? And you bring this thing even lower. So when I talk, the music gonna be almost nothing, see that? So that's how you control how much the volume will go down automatically. This one over here, the threshold, right? So you play with this number around here, right? Let's go -47. And when you talk, the music should go higher than -45, exactly the same as this, you know what I'm saying? You still want to hear some music, but not completely muted. Hey, drawn along. So, screwing out with my neck. Hey. Yeah, you asked me earlier why I laughed. I left the channel and I closed it. So, but it makes sense, right? So if you go to music, that's how you do it, right? It's done. Because we already have one, we don't need that. So let's put this back on. So you know, Roland, right? You can turn the music down through here. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I talk, it goes down there, the music. See that?
Yeah.
So now we're good now. I believe he can watch this video again and see how it's done. Now let's go through with the set up the motion, right? So you go over. You have something to do, Roland? Or do you want me to?
No, I'm all good, mate. I'm
right.
I'm all ears and eyes.
All right, cool. So if I go to if you go to this here, right? And we have a chat going on here, right?
Yeah.
And somebody types something, it's always screwing up here. So let's go see what's going on with the chat so we can fix this, okay? So if I press the Alt, I can bring it a little bit higher, right? Because it's too, see that? So we can actually make a little bit higher, right?
Yeah, that's on the phone is a problem, Drone Worship. I was a little bit. You gotta use a computer, mate. You gotta use a computer.
How do I get the crap I can again? What are you talking about? He can. Guys, it works perfect that way. You can see two lines now. Look at that. Right?
Oh yeah, you make it bigger already.
Yeah. So because I was having that problem, so we can actually set this up so it will be better. So because of the freaking thing, so make sure that this is a little bit down, all right? I'll make sure it fits everything. So I'm saying, and higher, and make sure that this is smaller, right there. So I bring this down, right? Let me see this now. Type something there, Roland. Poop. Yeah, gotta go poop. See that? Okay, perfect. So I gotta move this a little bit higher, right? And bring this a little bit down. Okay. And remove this. All right. Type something again. Gotta make sure that I don't have the lines. So good. So I just have to drop the top. Lock this. So I need to be a little bit more. Okay. And let's go see that now. I think 2 lines is better, Roland. Would you agree? Yeah, killer. Yeah, so cool. So let's go set up this with automation, right? So this is for RCD2, okay? You download the motion plugin, okay? I think I gave to him the motion plugin. So what you're doing here is this. Now where you have this, right? I gotta make sure that this is on the other thing so you can see it. So I'm gonna copy this, okay? I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna put on the other screen, okay? So I can put on the desktop so you can see. Right click, paste, and this is the chat, okay? And it fixes automatic when you type something, okay? So let's go make this interesting, all right? You can't see it.
Yeah, desktop sucks because of all of the 3D effect that's going on. You know?
No, I can fix that. Don't worry about that. The way you do, Roland, is this. See this fucked up thing? You can actually go scene, right? This is how you fix that fucking 3D thing OBS does. So
Yeah,
you select the scene.
put a color inside.
Yeah, you just select the scene, Roland, and you go to, let's say, you want the, what it called? StreamYard cameras, right? So select this one here, right? And I can bring it down. Where is it? There's the chat. Okay, let me see here. Oh, did you press something to change it? Oh, desktop, okay. So hit the chat, right? So this is the stream. So this is still the desktop. That's what I'm saying. So I go down right there, right? So this is the camera. That's what I'm saying. So what you can do is this. This is the cameras. See what's going to happen here. So you don't see the 3D thing. Come on, top of it.
I'm done.
Up, right there.
Yeah.
So I can actually do this. Okay.
So let's go.
And size.
You can take it.
You can do that, but another way you can do is when you're doing StreamYard. Let's go put this dangling from out, okay? So you don't see the crazy thing going on behind.
Yeah, that's
Right?
good. So people can
Right?
see.
Yeah. So because if I create a setting here, let me see if you see this setting. Probably the setting is going to be low. It's going to be below. So the setting is below. When I bring the setting, I'm just going to off this here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is set that up. But right now, I need to show him. I Actually, I don't need this here. Let me remove this here, okay? Right now, I need to see this because I'm going to show settings. The reason why you got to see all this because of the settings, okay? So we have the chat in here, right? With the chat.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something cool with it, okay? So you unlock it, right? Right click, and you go transform and edit transform. And you need this window over here, okay? And let me get something. Right? So we have this information of the chat, the location of the chat, okay? So we need to write down the position. Let's go, the position is the X, right? Is 0, right? And the Y is 908, okay? And the size, see that? We're not going to resize anything. We're going to leave the size the way it is, okay? We just need the positions, okay? So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to right click in the desktop. I'm going to go to filters, right? And the filters, you're going to see this window over here. It's empty, okay? They can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And what I'm going to do is let's go change the music from music to ambient so it doesn't go up and down, right? So right click, right? Filters. And then we're going to do some special effects here. So we're going to click on the plus, we select motion, okay? And let's say this chat, okay? And then chat, and what do you want to control? I want to control the chat, okay? And I don't want to resize anything. I just want the position, okay? And I want to in and out and information. Remember, this is how I'm going to control. So the destination is going to be 0. Remember the numbers that we created. And the Y position is 908, okay? And then I'm going to close this, okay? I'm going to move this here, right? Right here, below, okay? When you don't see it anymore, okay? What is this? Make sure the chat is selected. Make sure that you go edit over here. Is don't see anything, right? So make sure you select it over there. Make sure you select it, right? You right click. Make sure you always select what you want to change, right? Right click. I need to get information from that now. Okay, right click. Okay. Where's my fucking right click in here? Right click. Okay, here it is. And then you go to transform and edit. Remember the position. The X is still the same, right? Would be 0, but the Y changed. Now it's 1080, right? Remember that it's 1080 down, right? So now we have that information. We can go over here, right? Filters, and make sure you select the chat. And then we know that when it's out, it's 1080 on the Y. This didn't change anything. And then I go all the way down, and I'm going to change this for 1 second. That's good. You can change how long it takes. Okay, see that? Let's go change this to like 1 second 10 and acceleration. And you can play with here and see how it's going. Like, see that right now it's out, but if I press this, look, it comes in. If I press again, it comes out. See, it comes in. I want the opposite in here. I want to be smooth when it comes in. So I click backward, out, but when it comes in smooth. So I'm saying, so that's good. So now that I have this, right? That's all good in here. I'm gonna click on it, right? Everything's good. And if you see the chat keys are a little bit screwed up, you can fix this a little bit. Okay, press Alt and make it a little bit bigger, right? Until you see all of it, right? Right there, right here is good. Right there is good. Now lock it. Now that we have set that up, you go to settings, okay? And then when you go to settings, you click on the hotkey, and then we go to find desktop share is 26, right? So we're gonna go, this is why I recommend putting numbers in front of the scenes, easy to find. So we go 5, 6, 26, we pass it, right? 5, 25, 25, and then it'll be, where's the 26, Roland? 26, here it is. Here is the chat. Remember the fax filter, it shows up as forward and backward. Roland, what number do you press to come in? What's F9 or what is it? What number do you use?
For normal,
Yeah, we don't want to use the same one. Let's go use a unique number.
hold on,
Okay.
mate. What
On the
shortcut?
keyboard that you press to turn on things on and out.
Well, I use F9 for changing to.
About the lower third. What do you press? F9, right? You remember the dog to make the dog appear and disappear?
F12.
F12. So you press F12, right? And press F12 here. And look at this. Roland, press F12 there. See that? Do that again. See that? And let's say that, go back again, live there. See that? It's not showing the entire chat, right? But it can easily fix. You go right click in here, filter, right? And we just need to make this here a little bit higher. Minus, let's go minus, I'll say 90, right? And close it. If I press F12 here, down, and bring it in. See that? And type something there, Roland. Okay. I think that's good. But that's the way the chat is, right?
Yeah.
That's at least you can see. See, I want to bring more up, right?
Yeah.
So we know that it's not all the way down, right?
Yeah, but it keeps changing. Huh?
Yeah, but we can do this. We can bring this a little bit up so I can see where's the thing right there, right? Because we resize it. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to go transform and edit. And I need to see this information. See that? I'm going to copy this information, right? I'm going to go over here, filters, right? And I go where it says the destination, right? And paste in there. I click and paste. What is it? Minus something. You didn't remember.
Yeah.
Minus, what was it? Stupid OBS. So go back in here, transform, edit, and it's 876. Okay. So I just have to go over here and type filters, and then you go under and type 876, and then you'll be perfect now. Look, and I can lock it, right? So if I press F12, it goes away. Press F12, it comes back in. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I see this is piece of crap on the top over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
See that? This fucking line over here is kind of ugly, right? So what you can do is this, okay? You can actually put this inside of a thing, but we can do something like this to make it nice. So you can actually click a plus, and you go to color, right? And it's a red bar, right? I create red bar, and this is gonna be 1920, the height about 4 pixels. Let's go change this to your logo color, right? Let's go put like 6 pixels, okay? So that it's right on the top over there, right? So I'm gonna bring this all the way over here, right? See that?
Oh, you're hiding it. Yeah.
So it looks nice, it looks professional, right? So right there, and let me see how big it is. I need a little bit thicker, so properties, right? Let's go put here 10 pixels. so it's hiding a little bit. What looked like on the chat, on the phone looks good. Hey, back from the sky. So it looks good, right? So the cool thing now, I can see some text below. So what I can do is move this freaking thing down, okay? Let me see, it just doesn't do here. I have to move it maybe down. Right there. Yeah, that freaking software. Can you move just a little bit up on the corner, Roland?
What
With your
corner?
keyboard. Use your keyboard arrow up. Yeah, keep going. More. Right there, perfect. Okay. So we know there is a bar that's going under, and I see the thing. So I want you to move a little bit lower now. Wait. Hey, fucking OBS, stupid software. Go down. Again, make sure you highlight it, select it.
Hold on.
Yeah, use your keyboard. So make sure you select the bar. Can you move it? Yeah, more, right there. Good. So you see, because I shouldn't see any bars below. Now that's good, right? It looks good in the chat too. Now we're gonna do the same motion to this stupid thing, right? So you're gonna right click, right? Filter. You're just gonna copy this information over there, right? But I need to get the information from here first. So I right click, right? I'm doing exactly the same thing. I right click, transform, and I just need to get the white position is 879, okay? That's what I need to know. Oh, from there. So I can lock it. So right click, filters, and then I'm going to create one for the line. So I can say something like red bar, right? So we know that. So we know that the destination, and we need this here, right? And you got to make sure you select the red bar, right? And the destination, right, is the Y is 879, right? 879. Position is fine here, right? And the start, right? I can do anything with this now, right? We know the resolution from here to there is 1920, right? So in the start, I can do like 1920, right? And you can play with it. Look at this. Go back to that. But it doesn't look right in there. So 0, right? So in here, if I place this, see that? There. So here, the start needs to be 1080. Let's see, 380. Down, see that? It needs to match the same speed as this one. Let's go put this 1 second, right? And minus, right? So this one is gonna be minus in 1 second, right? And you go to the settings and we go to the hotkey and number 25, right?
Let's see if you gotta check the chat a little bit.
Yeah, People going nuts?
Nah, more.
Huh?
Only drone worship, as usual.
Ah, drone worship. What's up, man? Yeah, because he live in Florida, affects people's head. You know, where people goes to die in Florida, right? So anyway, like old man, I was in Florida too. I almost died there. You know, whereas oh, you know why you die in Florida? Old people driving. So number 26. So same thing. See red bar. So F12, the same thing, right? And apply. Okay. And now both of them is gonna slide. Look, F12. Cool, right? F12. Neat, right?
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Show me your tips. Okay, there you go. Cool, right? It works. But if you see that you see some chat below over here, right? So you cannot adjust that too, right? So we're gonna go over here, and you know the red bar is the destination needs to be a little bit less. 77, 76. Let me see this. Right there. Go up. And I see a little bit. So I'm gonna back here, transform, right? Let's go destination 77. And let's go try again. F12. And when it comes out, that's good. That's perfect. See that? See that? Meant the picture was bad. Yeah, you're welcome. So look at this. See that? So back from the sky, when you move into Florida, I think it's time. Look, so now that's pretty cool, right, Roland?
Yeah, that's very nice.
So when you have this, you can turn it on and off. Like if you do, now let's go copy this, right? To this chat and this thing, right? So I'm gonna copy this, copy chat, right? And I'm gonna put where you're talking. And there will be this one here, right? Right? You already have the chat there, right? So let's go remove this chat from here. Paste in there. I'm gonna lock it, okay? And then I go back to desktop. I need the red bar, right? Copy. And then I go to Scott, right click, paste as reference, okay, lock it. So we have those two in there, right? The fucking thing about this OBS, it does not remember filters, right? If I go to chat, right click, see, I can go over here. There's no copy. Isn't that a stupid thing? So what you have to do is this. I need to write down this 1080, right? And below is 876, okay? And the other one, the red bar is 1080, all right? And the destination is 877, okay? So now that I have this information, I go where you want to go, right? When you set up, this is all good. So in here, I'm going to create a filter, and I'm going to create, you're probably not going to see this, but I'm going to create a filter called motion, and it's going to be chat. Select chat, okay. Position, what is 1080, right? And destination 876, and this is to be here.
Going to the toilet, I'll be right back, mate.
All right. So I'm gonna go again, motion, set up one for the red bar, and select red bar, and custom, and this is gonna be 1080, and the output is going to be 877 and like this. And if I go select the settings and do the hotkeys in here, and number 7, put the number 7 here, 567. And I go over here, and this have to be all F12. F12. Apply. So when I press F12 here, it should work. Yeah. And hit heights. It's pretty cool, right? So I can actually go on. What is it? In here, I can set this to myself only. Go to OBS, right? What's up, guys? But DNA, you are the bit more entertaining, bro. You got to keep the revised stream serious, man. Now, drone worship. I have bigger things to work on. I'm working on an autonomous drone, amphibious drone, and flies and everything. New technology that I invented. It's not going to be for the public. It's probably this military and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be a public product, right? It's probably going to take me a while to do it.
It's back.
My days on YouTube is over. That's what I'm saying. I have a lot of things to do. I have a regular job, and I have this thing that I do on the side. So I stopped using doing live stream because I already help a lot of people on YouTube, and I couldn't continue. My internet speed here like sucks, and so I said it's time to stop because I already help a lot of people. When I stopped, I had like 405 subscriber, and I never subscribed to no one. That was my goal, not to subscribe to no one, because I wanted people to follow me, basically what I'm trying to teach. Because my goal on YouTube was not to gain subscribers, whatever, just so people can learn what I'm trying to do. But the people that had the time, watched my video, they learned something. The other ones, well, see you next live or something. But I have a lot of projects. I do design AI systems, and I'm gonna use the AI system that I developed to put in drones. It's gonna be very futuristic, and I came up with a system, AI system, and because what you call 5G technology, I'm able to do put my AI system that runs on the server, and the drone runs autonomous. But all because of the 5G technology. Without it, I couldn't have done. This is why I move on. And people don't understand about 5G. 5G is not about speed, internet speed. It's about latency. So I can design a software on the server, and in real time, I can tell the drone to do what to do. This is what to do. So the brain is not in the drone, it's on the server. So, but the drone will have a data bank that if the internet goes dead, it will be autonomous. We will know what to do, basically on data that is downloaded in real time. So we'll never get lost. We'll do everything. And even when you go underwater, we will know what to do because I'm using 3D mapping and everything. And the AI system, it learns by itself what it does in real time. So I can design a drone, lift up in the air, and never have to touch again. And I can program it to come back to the base and recharge it automatically. So I'm saying it's not that difficult because the things that you've done before is more complex than that. So it's just why not to design a drone that allowed you to do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm saying, and that's what my saying. I have a lot of papers in here writing down, but I don't think it's going to be a public thing.
What were we doing?
So Roland, so you go back here, right? And this is pretty cool, right? So press F12 there, Roland.
Opla.
Yeah, cool, right? So it's working.
And now press F12 again. The chat is away.
Voice them, amphibious are. What I'm doing is new technology. Nobody has the technology though. It's something else. You know, I was able to come out with something that is autonomous, and if it loses signal, it does what it needs to do autonomous, and use a different frequency. So I'm saying. No, it has nothing to do with that. I know that technology. Has nothing to do with that. I'm using a new script language, computer language, has nothing to do, nobody has it. And I'm using what the submarine uses it. So I'm saying when you go underwater, and the drone, the way it works basically is like this though. The drone is flying, and I said, it wants to go underwater, right? And as it wants to go underwater, it downloads a new brain. So I'm saying, that's cool, Roland. See what you're doing here, people do not see it.
Yeah.
But you don't do it that way. Let me, before you go there, Roland, let me explain how to use that so people don't see it. Make sense?
Makes sense.
You're using Firefox, right? Remember, your key never changes, right? For you to change your key, you have to create a new broadcast in StreamYard. Make sense?
Makes sense.
And then when you have that key, right, you copy this key, right? I recommend creating a new key, okay? So the way you need to create a new key, when you go back to StreamYard, you create a new system.
Yeah, but nobody sees it.
Yeah, I saw it when you did it, because you click on StreamYard on Firefox, right?
Yeah, but
so you copy, you copy this, right? And you put it in somewhere. So I'm saying, so people don't see it. So you say like this, desktop, and you see StreamYard key.
Yeah.
StreamYard keys, right? And you save that, and you say something like this. Look at this. Right? Right? And you can say something like this. RC did.
Yeah.
Right?
For this other.
And then you don't have to send it to you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You people don't see it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's way, so people never sees what you're doing. Isn't that cool? So basically, people don't understand is that people don't understand what the technology is. What you call 5G technology. This is why the United States said no to China, to all this kind of thing. Is people don't understand what 5G technology. I'm going to explain what it is. Okay. 5G technology is the main important thing about 5G. It's not the internet speed. The extremely important thing about the 5G is the latency, right? When I design applications, right? The applications that I always design were always locally because I needed the real-time information, milliseconds. So I'm saying, so what 5G is going to allow people to do in the future is going to transform everything we have. It's going to transform HD TV. It's going to transform phones. It's going to transform technology. It's going to be a flip. And the reason why is this. You're not going to need a high processor on the phone anymore. See what I'm saying? It's because you're not going to have a processor anymore because the processor is going to be on the cloud. So what are going to allow you to make even a phone paper thin? Because you don't need all those freaking things to allow something to do because the brain is on the server. That's why Google is releasing November called Arcadia, what allowed you to play 4K video on your phone. Why? It's because the processor, the engine, the graph acceleration is not done heavily on the phone. It's done on the server. What I'm designing is basically the same thing. The brain is on the server, right? It sends a signal to the drone, and the drone has a memory, right? And I put a software that gets that data. You see what I'm saying? And so what that does is allow me to do anything on the server, and the computer on the drone only receive the data and does what needs to do, if it makes sense, right? So what that is extremely powerful, because you're going to start seeing autonomous car on any, almost of they can come up with a device and put in a regular car a device that makes any car autonomous in a way. You know, you're going to change television. It's going to be paper tin television, so you can put a, you know, you're going to start bus HD video on bus, right? For even 4K videos on bus, like when you drive in a bus, right? You see what you call advertising. So we allowed you to do using 5G technology to send video in real time to taxi drivers, bus. You know the ads you see on the side of the bars, because you'll be able to create video, paper tin videos, monitors. The price is going to go down because less things in. Makes sense, right, Roland? What I'm saying?
Yeah, but I know it made, but it's boring for people.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, Roland, so how's the sound? I want to check the sound if it's going up and down, so we can do that.
Okay, hold on. Let me change
Some
it
music
to
there
the...
we can check in real time. Because that was the main thing that came out to your screen, right?
Yeah, but then I need to start it also, eh?
Yeah, start the music or something. Yeah, so I can check in real time.
Oh, we didn't copy all the audio things to all the...
No, you don't need it. Go back there. Go back there. Go to the where it says 5 videos in it.
Here.
The audios are there.
Forget this one.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna check in another room with headphones. Make sense?
Hmm? Yeah, you do that.
You got it, right?
Now I'm live, of course, but...
Yeah. I'm
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
go and check on another room with the headphones to see
Yeah.
if the audio goes up and down. We just play music.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, it should be good, eh? With the audio and the music ducking. Microphone ducking. Okay, yeah, should be good. Copying a few things extra.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, Roland. Change this here. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We may need to copy the sounds over here. Here we have, this is working, right? But we StreamYard. And the reason I put over here, right? You can right click, copy. And if you go to of reference, right? Lock it. Reference. Lock it. Right. Reference. Okay. So now, what is it? 5 video, right? Good. Now try switching between them, okay? When you play the music, I'm gonna go to a different room.
Yeah, you do that. I don't hear the audio, but that's. Oh, that's the. Ah, that's nice EBR. Too bad you didn't have the hard day footage. Freaking shit. Yeah, I do that. I'm moving to another scene. This one too. Number 3. Number 2. Scene number 1. World domination. And all this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it should work with the audio, etc. Looks good, right?
Alright.
I'm good.
Now go to the where the camera is so we can fix the camera thing. Down. Let me controller, hold on. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let me
Here are they.
see. Alright. So you go over here. You know how to change that. I have 2 logos in there, right?
Yeah, that's because you put the same logo in there for the chat, right? The shortcuts for the chat.
For the chat.
Yeah, the chat. You know, you told me put in F12 to.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it has because it's the same shortcut.
No, it doesn't because you're in different thing. So I'm saying that works different. Like let's go press F12, right? See that? Yeah. Remember when you have these 2, right? Remember we have this 2 right this. Are you looking at the transition filter? And you tell one to go away.
Yeah, I know that, but as soon as I hit F12 in the.
No. All right, let's go try. We can change something else. It works, right? Now go to the chat.
Yeah, that was on back where we put it.
Is it Skype number 7? Okay. Press F12 again.
falling to the ground.
Right? Now go to the browser where you have the video, the logo. Right? See? Press F12. And that one has to change too. See? Because we had a thing. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. So we have this one is fixed, right? F12, see that? And go over here. That needs to be fixed, right? So, here's it. There we go. Right? Needs to be the dog in every single one. See that? Dog, no. Make sure you have the camera selected, right? See, I select the camera, right? And forward. Now it's fixed. Like if you go to press F12, right? It's you. If you go to Skype, right? It's there. You press F12 here, right? And if you go over here, okay? Press ears in there. Right, it's you, right? You go over here. Yeah, I want to hide it, right? And if you go back here,
Oh, okay, cool.
so I'm saying,
Yeah.
and if you go to every single one, right? I noticed this here. You don't want this here. Remember what you press to change things in there.
Yeah. What?
They're doing the names. Let's go fix that. So that you don't want that. So then the camera's in there. See that? See the camera's in there? Still there?
Yeah.
What do you press to move the cameras out? We need to fix that.
F9.
Press F9. Okay? Remember that we changed this. We see
look,
the names.
we have to
name in
do
the, what
the-
numbers in there? Okay, but yeah, so there. Okay, now we need to fix what I'm talking about is the names. See, Mr. Klaus, FPV. We want
Yeah.
them to go away also, right?
Yeah.
And see that we need to. Let's go kill the duck first. Go over here, right? Plus, and we need an image, right? No? Let's go try something else. Let's go here. Here. Let's go to here, right? You have your logo. You press F9, right? You press F9. And that's good. And you have your logo in there. We need to kill the duck. So go back in here, right? And everything locked in there. So we're going to image, okay? And logo. Okay. I'm going to browse for this. I'm going to browse for that. So we're going to media, video graphics. Okay, here it is. We had a thing in there, right? So actually, what we need is this. So remove this, okay? And add the source. And we need to say, it's not goodbye, it's the look. Look, is that one, right? All this thing.
I don't know what you're looking for.
It's that thing that we create in After Effects. The bars goes going across.
Yeah, that you deleted it.
Okay, and let's go edit. Then. So media source. Let's go call this. Okay. Hello. Select. And studio. And this will be medium, right? Media text, UI, and title, field. Okay. Make sure over not that. February. Let's say slider. Theme title now. This is a copyright. We created something for After Effects, right? Light one, let's see this. Let's have the light, I forgot what I call this, transformation.
I think you deleted it, but
I deleted, how come? I thought I had it in there. Unless we save in another place.
I could be lying the rest of the night.
Our projects.
I won't do it, no way I'm saying so.
Okay,
I could
because we just
pretend
copied
that
it,
you're
right?
doing okay. I could
I know
give
it's
you
here.
what you want in your way, but I won't do it.
It's not copyright, not that one. Slider, it's not this slider.
He's been seeing
Don't worry about it. So we can put something else in
He's
there.
been taken for hotels. Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. And baby, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. The faster you realize, the quicker you learn. So
Go to media. See how easy it is now to find things. Go to here, right?
baby,
Looking for here.
I know it hurts.
Drive.
No matter the
UI transformation.
burn, so don't be afraid to open the skies he left behind. You won't believe who he's calling that to. You don't deserve what he's putting you through. It's not your fault, no way I'm saying so.
So what we can do is this.
Promise you'll end it the second you can.
Actually, I need to add this in here. This is what I need to add. It's right here. Okay? So I'm gonna go here, image. I need to add this circle.
He's been taken for hotels. Oh, it breaks my heart.
This circle here. Let's add a new one. Let's create a new one. Simple circle. That's like this guy here. Here the duck. Yeah, that's good enough. Rocket, right? And then I can put the logo in there. And we are, because we are because we already have already animated one, right? We're gonna put a static one in there. And this resize this. Around the corner of the there. So when you go to, if you go to Skype, if you go to the circle, this one here, right? The logo is there, right? We can add the other one back when you have the After Effects installed, okay?
Yeah.
So you can re-render that because we saved it and just replace this with this scroller. Okay? Now let's go fix this because it doesn't look right, okay? These guys over here, what call these things that you have the name is scrolling? Player, right? A player, right? Press, what is F9, right? Okay. So if I remove this, you only remove these guys, right?
Yeah.
So we know player, we need to create animation for this in here, right? So when you press F9, the camera goes away too. So I'm saying? Makes sense, right?
And the logo, yeah.
Yeah. The logo is fine, right? The logo is working, right?
Yeah, well, not if you're. Yeah, well, it's cool, but.
I want to replace. Let's go replace remove the logo as well, okay? Because we have a logo on the top.
Yeah.
Make sense? While you do that, I need to sneeze, right? So lock on yourself. And I'm gonna drain my veins. I'll be right back.
Yo.
Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Wow. Having cocaine?
All right. All right, I'm back.
Ah, having some cocaine?
No, man, allergies. If I have that, man, I'll be spinning around. You good?
I'm good.
All right, let's go. Let me get a piece of paper here so I can write down some numbers so we can go fast. Okay? We need to control the load. We'll do the load later, okay? But let's go do this here, right? So we need to hide those guys here. Player one, right? Right? So how are we going to do this? Right, it's easy. If the RCD2 is looking at, we go to transform, edit, right?
Yeah.
And we know the position. We need the position for that. It's -1 is 7 for the X, right? Y is -37, right? And rotation is 6, okay? And the size, W and H, is 514. The other one is 129. This is 1, okay? All we need to know for that. And then we're gonna go to the other ones, right? And we have this number. This is what is number 2, right? Right click, properties, no properties, transform, edit, and number 2, same thing. Number 2 is 1512 for the X, Y is 20, right? Rotation is -5, and size, right, is 564, 130, correct? And really good. Okay. Number 3 is 3 is that 3. 6. Station. H. 4. 7. 131. Supporting those information. So real quick, transform, edit transform. So number 4 is 152. 255. 928, right? Location. Right? That's good. So let's go start with this one here. Okay. Now that I have that, I need to have another paper. And this other paper, right? 1, 3, 2, and 4. And I
1,
gotta
3,
do this-
2, 4.
So 1. No, it's my viewer here. Don't worry about what I'm typing. So number 1 here is I need to go to right click, right? Transform, right? And edit, and I'm gonna move it out. So that. So let's go move this guy over here outside. Okay. So number 1 is x minus 540, right? And y 1 minus 124. I just need to know that information. Okay. Number 2. Right?
That's 3.
Right here. Same thing. It is getting bored, but that's how it's gonna be. There's no other way around. Let's keep learning. So this is 1, 9, 5, 4. Y is minus 33. Okay. 3.
You pull me closer, but I know you're trouble. But I can say that I don't feel something. And I'm walking down a path of sorrow, painting pictures of it.
People that just go nuts. Yeah. Sorry guys, but I'm helping grow when I can. So
No, no,
That's
people
cool.
aren't going.
alright, so here we need to add the motion for those guys now. Okay, so we can lock at this. Okay. So we don't want to touch it. So this is the one that we want to, because we only have that in here, right?
Yeah.
For the fork. So right click, switch, right? We have flares in here, slide. See that? Where I have, but it was not programmed right, correct?
We changed some things, eh? In the
Yeah. Display slider. Ah, this is a play slider. There's something else, okay?
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So we just need to create a new one over here, right? Motion. And we're gonna call this cam. Okay? V1, right? So we know there's this little camera. And then we select camera number 1 here, right? Player 1, right? Player 01, right? So this is not the player at all. It's this player. Wow.
The names from the other. We already made sliders, huh?
Yeah, so we don't need this thing, okay? We don't need this. We just need it here, okay? So number 1, you know, the position is good. So we can do, the start is going to be out, okay? And the out is going to be, let's say,
Do you remember if we press F1, F2, F3, F4?
and here, try that. Yeah, but you're not doing it here. So I'm saying, remember, hold on. Remember the slider is independent. Make sense? Is independent. So this is going to be different here because when we go over here, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out.
Yeah, makes sense. But here is going to act different. Okay? Because when you go over here, right? Hotkeys, remember number 2, right? So we go to number 2. Number 5 already. Number 3, here it is. Right? F1, I want you to press this slide. This is all the players, right?
Yeah.
I want this to be all F9. Make sense?
Yeah, because then you're using the same.
Logo. Logo is F9 as well, right? Here, right? Yeah. Logo is like it's everything one click, right? Let's go try this. Try F9 again. Try again. Cool, right? That right there, it works. But it works different. Like I just have to make sure that this is going to be the right logo, okay? So press F9 again. Okay, good. So we need to now, when you're over here, press, what was this here? This one here was 1, right? F1 or something?
Yeah, but we never programmed it there.
Oh, we never programmed it here, right?
No.
Only here, because now it's different, right?
Yeah.
Press F9, it works fine, right? Now we need to make sure that when press F9, we have a thing here they call the logo right here, right? The logo it shows up in there, right?
Yeah, that's the camera. I have that also over here. Eh? If you press F9 now.
Okay. Press F9.
Yeah. Or F12. F12.
So that's for F12. Okay. Yeah. So if you go back in here, right? Press F12. That's the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't want the chat in there.
Yeah, we do.
You do? Oh, you do, right?
Yeah, of course.
Ah, because it's in there, right?
Fun.
Okay.
You just made it.
Yeah, we just need to change the key to change the logo, not to be F12 anymore, right? Because if there's F12, press F9.
Dive into the waters.
F10, I don't know what it is.
You've been waiting too
F9.
long. Get in the water.
Right? Local confirm. We know it half of the way here, like F9. That works, right? That's cool.
Like the whole time the ground
So
feels a little bit shaky.
because you're here, you press F12. We need to change your dog to switch your dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know your dog to
Yeah.
be a different key, right? So we need to go We know that if let's go to one over here, this one over here, you press F12, right?
Yeah.
Let's go change that, okay? So, and then was browser 1. So the hotkey, so browser,
This can feel a bit
so browser
scary.
1, right? Here's the dog at 12, right? A key that you're not using in there, what is it?
You just need a little bit
Ooh.
faith now. So you better
F9, right?
and get a little bit wet.
No, F9 is already taken, eh?
Where?
Yeah, well, if you want to use F9 there, it's okay by me, but it's already taken.
Now let's go pick one that is unique.
I think you have to press F11 then.
F11 is used by the computer.
Yeah.
You don't want to use that.
Then we get F5.
F5. What do you have F5?
The bumpy rides, the
Try
steps
F5. Let's go try F5.
take another leap. Close your
See
eyes.
what that does. I don't know what F5 is. The computer F5.
Don't be afraid.
It works. Okay. So it's gonna be F5 for your logo. Make sense? So you
Yeah.
can switch between, right? So you just have to go to every one over here, right? The hotkey. And just go channel 2, right? There's a 2, right? And here. I can do it for you. Right? F5. Everywhere there's the dog have to be F5. That's not the dog, right?
No, that's the only ones.
Right? And we have the we're called in here. We're called the browser 2, right? And browser 2, and you have the dog slide. See? Okay. Right? Dog slide. This is your camera, right?
Camera slider, yeah.
Yeah, those two, right? Right?
I think so. Logo
Yeah, that's-
slider.
Let me see this. If you have F5, you press F5 is to choose you, the dog. Works perfect, right?
Yeah.
And if you press F9, perfect, right? Now we need to create another one. The cool thing about this is this. You press F5 and we can switch between F5 between you and the dog, right? When you're here. But when you press F9, we're going to create another slide to move those out, right? So what we can do is this. In here, we're going to create a filter. We're going to add another one. And we're going to motion, right? And let's call this hide dog, right? And this is gonna be camera, right? Animated camera, right?
Yeah.
In position only, we need it.
Oh,
Okay?
that's my camera. It's that's my camera. Eh?
Oh, that's the dog. Yeah, you see, you're paying attention. So, animated logo. that one, right?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
dog, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to the dog, animated, this is the dog, right? If I hide you, if it's the dog, this is the dog, right? And if you press F5, right? And then the dog appears, right? So I click in there, I get the information for the dog, right? And write down the dog. So I need the X and Y. That's crazy, right?
Yeah,
To do this. But when you're done, it's I call that programming UI. When you're done, you're done.
yeah, I understand it, but it's a pain in the ass, you know.
It is. People
How
don't
can
know. People don't know what text, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what we can do here, actually, instead of making this move, we're going to resize it, okay? So it will be easy. So we're going to be properties, right? Actually edit, right? Transform, right? I'm going to leave this where it is, right? I'm going to lock it, so it'll be easy. So I'm going to go right click, filters,
Filters.
right? And we know there's information here, see that? And then we look over here, look, it's 0, 0, right? So what we need to get is dog height, right? If I go to the dog, I need to get that information, right? So with the height information here is 960 by 540, right? And 0, 0, right? And the information above is 400 by 220 and 1100 by 600, right? And we can go over here, right? And we go position and resize. And we know that starting point is 400 by 220, right? And 1100 by 600. And I go back in here. And this one here will be 960 by 540 and 0, 0. And I believe it goes to 1.8, right? And all the way to 1. So I'm going to put here, right? 1.8, right? Maybe. And 1. Right? Dog height. Let's go try this, okay? So we go to settings, we're going to go to the shortcut, and we're going to go to no, this one, right? Here it is, dog height.
5.
Yes. And that's gonna be F9 now. This. I press F9.
Yeah, okay, it's all the way around now.
So, but it moves, you see that? But if, so I'm saying, if I put you back, right? Press that. And you press this, right? It shows the dog. If I press F9, F5, it changes to you, right? And I need to set one for you too. Yeah, you're still there. Makes sense?
Yeah.
And hide it. See all the crazy thing you have to think about.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of programming, man.
Nah, that's not.
I think it's a lot of yeah, it's a lot of hassle to.
So now you know what it takes to build an AI system, right? Like in terms of UI, right?
Yeah.
So when you're building a button application that works well, you have to take every possibility that can go wrong and how people is gonna click it. So I'm saying, what happens if you press the button and another key? What do you want to do? So you have to take every possibility that a person that can click. To assign one button in an application is probably about 3,000 lines of code. Just to think about it, you know. So now we have that, right? But I want this not to resize, right? So if I press F9, it is slide. I don't want to slide, right? So I'm gonna right click here, filters, and it's sliding, right?
Grabbing a
So-
drink, eh?
All right. And now the dot should not slide at all when I press F9. Now it's moving to the other side. Right? That's better. Now I'm gonna make sure it doesn't move. So I'm gonna go back to the height. Let's try 600. Okay, too much. Let's try filter. 550.
Searching for my error. Huh?
See? See that?
Yeah.
Yes. So you just need to be the opposite, right? So I'm going to go back here, filters, right? And then I go select the dot, right? And what do you want to do? I want to do the opposite. Go hide, right? Now when I press F9, look at this. Shows up. Press F9.
Oop.
Goes down, right? Cool, right?
Very nice.
Very nice. Now I have to do the freaking camera now.
Oh.
Your camera. So it was just for the dot. Because if I press F5, right? It changed to your camera, right? Now if I press F9, your camera is
They're
still
still
there.
there. Yeah.
See that? So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go like this, right? So same thing to the camera. See it? And I'm gonna create a one called hide camera. Yeah. Right? Next position, right? And let's go add the shortcut to it. Video number 2. So over here. Here it is. And that's F9. I think nobody in YouTube has a complex OBS like yours. So if I press F9, right? See that? If I press F9, yours did not move because I didn't tell to move yet, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go filters, right? And I'm gonna select your camera, right? And it'll be animated camera, right? Both sides, right? And I gotta make sure that camera size, the camera should have a hand camera, right? So you have a size in here of X is 3 by 240, right? 47. And the size is 451 by 559. Good, right? And goes to 0 is that.
I should catch up on my
Are
reading.
you hungry yet? You hungry yet? So then I'm almost done here.
Keep your thoughts straight. With you all up in my face.
So
Try to get you on my
the
mind.
camera
Why should I when you all up in
starts. It's going to be 733 by 247.
so sweet? Talking till we
With
asleep. Every night I fall deep in love. Yeah.
by
'Cause you really get me. Make me fall in my knees. Every night I fall deep.
press F9. Good.
Wait a minute,
Right.
wait a minute.
Now
Don't you leave before I get to kiss
you
it.
press
I don't wanna be without you.
F5.
5.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Press F5.
I can let you.
Again, so it knows what to do. Okay, so I just need to turn it off the dog for now. Okay, so concentrate on the camera. So that, right? And for that, so in here, I have to go like this. Camera, and then here, let's put like 900. And I gotta make sure that this is smooth also.
I can feel my body hold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me
A
home.
little bit more.
This is a
I
no.
have to align to the line.
Can take hold. This is
Oh, yeah.
I think should be fine now. Right there, see that? And that. And let's make sure that this is 550. And over here. 550. If I press this. And come back. And I have to align the animation based on the other guys too. It have to be the same. So when you do a transition, right?
Treat you like you're heaven.
Okay.
Thought that I knew
So if you go over here,
falling for your innocence.
we have -1. Okay. So turn it off the alarm. Okay.
Trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop.
-1. Okay.
This is a no-go. I just
Dot.
can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home.
-1.
This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone.
9. If we all match 1, everything 1. So that would be 1.
Said I'd be doing some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time.
Okay. And here also. That's fine, good. So, yeah. So yours is a little bit off, right? See that? You just make a little bit higher, right? Filter. So, let's try 9, 940, and 9. 560. Wrong. So go back here first.
Clappy.
That's too
Treble.
much.
Claro.
Eyes from the words we
Let's
said,
see.
yeah, it kinda broke my heart.
520.
Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think.
That's
Try my
F9.
best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on.
Right? Let's get
I
that
don't wanna
900.
change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played
Choosing the wrong thing.
I'm hurting
Yep,
you as well.
I got confused with
Guess
things
that
here.
we should say we're
This is
sorry.
Ashley
Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
9.
I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Good. So B. And then I'm gonna make sure that the height is lower. 530. Almost there.
Pick up the
So
pieces.
let's go
Start
figures.
again. Don't give up
So
with
I
holding
need
on.
to put more here. 960.
I'll try to change.
And not
We can't fix our
520.
broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I
That's gonna be
think.
perfect
Try your
center.
best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we
See that?
shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's
Makes
feelings.
sense? And you press F5. You change to the dog. I think.
Things you say is all
Right? So you can put the dog back. F5.
I'm hurting you as
Right? And F5.
we should say we're sorry.
And if I press F9.
Say we're sorry. Guess
Oh, I see what's going on here now.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? It's F9, right? So what I have to do here, right? Because remember, when you press F5, it fixes it. So when you press F9, right? Press F9 here, it will bring both of them. Look at this. You press F5, it will hide one. Right? So the thing is, this F9 has to, how can I say? Thinking with the combination, it's all about combination.
Yeah.
Look, see, it fixes now, right? If you press F5, right?
Yeah.
And oh, I have an idea. I know why. The thing is this, when you press F9, you're telling the camera and the dog to hide, right?
Yeah.
Correct? Press F9, you're telling both to show
Come
up
back.
again,
Yeah.
right? Solution for that, because when you press F5, you fix the problem, right?
Yeah, but it should only pop up the dog.
Yeah, but it because what happened, like when you're writing the script, you have to think about every possibility that can go wrong, right? So you can fix it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to work around this problem because we know that this is perfect, right? F5, right? You work 100% of the time, right? When you press F9, you tell it to resize this, right? So when I press this, it resizes both of them. If it makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
And then you bring back, you resize them back at the same time. I'm thinking, how can you present that? I have an idea. Are you there?
I'm here.
I have an idea. Hold on. Go back there. Press F9, right, to hide it. And that shows up. Is that cool? It shows up in there. And so we know that if we press F5, right, the logo things shows up, right? That's cool. Bring this back here. Fix it. All right.
Wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds.
Okay, let me fix this.
All I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know.
And I press.
I just gotta know. So
Now
dumb,
they are together.
I wish I
Well,
could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no,
it shouldn't be.
let you go.
F5.
So dumb, I wish I could get you.
Well, let me fix this. This is this here, right? The computer. I can't use this here, so I'm gonna do this for now. Okay. F5. There.
I wish I could get you out of my head. I don't know why I still got your shirt. It's like time flies, but it still hurts. Oh, you're moving on.
F5.
I know by your tone. While I
So we need to activate this to do something else. So what we can do is this here. Okay.
are you the
Go
same?
to
Wonder how you're
here,
doing and moving
settings,
through the crowds.
key,
All I
number 12, right?
about me, I just gotta
Number
know.
key,
I just gotta know.
Good.
hide camera, all this kind of thing, right? So we don't
I
need
could
that.
get you out of my
We
head.
don't need that.
I wish I
We
could
don't need
get
that.
you out of my head.
We don't need that. Okay. Right?
Doing all I can
So
do,
if you press F9, right? Here.
you
So it doesn't affect. So I'm going to filter,
I wish I could get you.
and I'm going to do this.
I wish I could get
This, we don't need that anymore.
I wish I could
Right? Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is this now. Instead of sliding, I'm going to hide it with F9. Okay? You know they're showing right now, right?
Don't
So
know.
we're going to go to,
Like I'm gonna
if I
live.
go to, number, where is it? 12, number 2, right?
I can't let it
Two's up.
All the way up. 4, 2, 3,
Throw me in open
right?
water, let me have my peace. And
And you look at it with the 2
away from
animated logo. See that?
waves. We go
Animated logo, right? F9,
down, push the pain.
hide,
We go
F9. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
And
another day. We go bottom.
F9, F9. Right? Those 2, correct? So if I press Now I have to do the opposite. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. When I press F9, it's gonna disappear, right? And here, I'm gonna turn this on. Look at this, now it's gonna work. Haha, see that? F9, right? F9 shows up. And it doesn't matter if you change to the dog. See, F9, bye-bye. F9. That was the solution around, okay?
Yeah.
Because you cannot add more script to that, but it works. See that? Right?
Very nice.
Very nice. And that works, man. What else do I need to fix in here? Oh, let's go fix the freaking ugly logo over there. See the dog? So go to the yard, right? We have the dog. Now we have the dog in there, right? What we can do is something like this. Let me hide this for now, okay? I'm gonna add a medium, the media source, and then let's go select copyright, okay? Add a new one here. Search. Look at that. Loop. Those we are using, right? And then go to media, UI, and we have slide logo, right? Sliding down, what is this here? Sliding down, what is this? Right? And keep it over here. And it's actually kind of cool. That? So it needs to be exactly just like that. Right? So if you go to
Done.
here, right? There's always a solution for this kind of crap. What is that? There it is, right? And you press F9. Right?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hopla.
And your name is there, right? You see the over here the video play under? What is that? Player 4, right? No, browser.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's all the screens from the.
okay, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'll check this one. This one I need to fix it. So that I can see the logo behind it. Alright? See that? See that? See it's not right?
Ah, okay, in the upper. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go over here, right?
Just a little.
Browser 2. So go right click, filter to browser 2, right?
Yeah.
And we know that one, see that? Y, let's go try to 0 in here. So if I press F9, and then back, it's fixed. See? See that? Now I need to hide this guy here when it's here. When you go back, right? See that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide this, right? So I'm gonna go to the browser, and we are number 2, right? So if I go hotkey in browser number 2, is it 2?
Love my drones likes to say hi to you, Nate.
Hey, how are you? Hi, Beck. So, we know that, and that is TV guide. What do you call that thing? Hide that, right? That's so old, man. That song.
Nokia.
Skype. So we can actually Skype. We can hide that. See what I'm saying? So what happened is this here, right? So let's go try F9 in here. See what happens. Okay.
Okay, good.
F9.
I'll take you
Right?
over the picture.
So address this, right? Goes back, shows up, right? Block is I think shows up the freaking thing. You can't do that. So what we need to do is this. Number 2 can have that. So we're gonna go to number 2. Right? Don't want to do that. So press F9. Right? And make sure that this is on. Right? Press again. Let me see the animation that was happening, if it shrinks or not. I think it shrinks. We can't use that one. If it shrinks. Hold on, don't press yet. I want to see that.
No, it
I want
shrinks.
to, yeah, I want to see the.
It changes.
The video, yeah. I want to see if the.
Here we go.
That I don't want it. See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back over here. You know that this freaking thing doesn't work, right? We're gonna change this. Okay. We have the copyright. It changes to, right? So what we can do. What is this? Oh, that's the same thing. So what we can do is actually this. Delete this, okay? Right? And we know that over here,
Oh my God!
look at this size. Where's F9, right? I fixed it. Okay, good. I know that's the logo, animated logo, right?
Wanna play basketball?
So we need the, okay, then right click, copy, right? And then go over here, where it says StreamYard, right click, paste. And I can drag it, right? Over here, right?
I know that.
I'm gonna resize it. And then I'm gonna turn it back on the circle. Right?
Join me.
Let's say it's somewhere around there, right? So in here, see that the circle,
Gotta join
right? The right click, filter, gonna change the color, right?
Join me.
Color correction,
I'm playing that.
right? And
I know, that's what I'm playing. I'm playing National Disaster. I know that. I'm playing that one.
It's not called correction. Heal. Yeah, heal.
What do you mean? I'm playing it. I look like Caillou.
First, we change this here. So that's not color.
No way!
So
I think I just found a dog spot.
color correction can change the concept.
Yeah, disaster warning. Tornado. It's a tornado. Yeah.
But anyway,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, let's go see if this.
I fell off the map.
And I think we are done here. See what I'm saying?
Join
I think you
me.
gotta put out a white. See what I'm saying?
Well, we can do that next time.
Another time. But you know, you test it. You know,
Join me.
try
So-
that. You play with it. I think everything set, right?
Even kijken, man.
Huh?
Let me have a look. Oh,
Good.
oh wait, we changed it. So this one.
Yeah. If you press F12 on that one, right?
Join me.
Good. Right?
Join me.
I think it's good now, right?
Yeah,
Go
I
to
got
anything else?
I'm on a balloon and
it. Don't think so.
I think everything's good, right?
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Join me.
Back from the sky. What's up, bastard? Remember when you let's go back in there. Go back on Firefox. Roland, I want to show you something.
Firefox saves the
See this here? Look. 1 second.
glass. Oh, I'm in the glass office.
Right? Go to your Firefox.
Glass.
You see the little chat in here?
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to here. See that?
Yeah,
Private chat.
Yeah.
Click on it. What did I say?
Fucking European.
So now you know. If somebody comes on the backstage, right? You tell them, when you come to backstage, text me that you're in the backstage. Because sometimes you cannot see here under. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At least you see in there. So you know, oh, I'm here. Been here
yeah, but
waiting.
look, that's why I always set it up like this. I
Okay, let me see.
put this one like this.
Okay.
And then the chat like here.
Oh my gosh. I took so much.
So then I see everything happening over here.
All right, perfect. So you can chat and everything. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
and I can go up.
I see Skull Trooper. Michael.
The kids in here playing, man, making noise. All right, man. You all, everything good, right?
Yeah, all good.
All right, man. Take care. Say hi to everyone. You know, remember, guys, I'm not coming back to YouTube. I'm just helping an old friend. You take care, guys.
Yeah, thanks, mate, for the help.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Take care.
See you later.
See ya.
Thanks.
All right.
What?
that was nice. Nay stepped in for some help.